Hi guys, and welcome back to CashBright, your guide to investing in an ever-increasingly uncertain financial world. It's a simple fact that everyone wants to get rich. But when you actually stop and think about it, getting rich isn't really the point. It's not really what people actually want. It's more a means to an end. What most people want is freedom in their life, to live how they want to live, and be free from these financial constraints which actually prevent the vast majority of us from optimizing our life experience. So in other words, it's all about achieving financial independence. That's the buzzword. Financial independence, where money is readily available in abundant quantities, and there is little or no trade-off required in terms of our leisure time. Freedom and independence are known to be directly correlated with happiness. For example, think of a wealthy but stressed person working in a corporate environment. Whilst they have money, and a comfortable lifestyle of course, you have to ask, are they truly happy? I think the answer is not really, because they actually have to sacrifice a large proportion of their personal leisure time on working. Now of course, working is an inescapable fact of life if you want to earn money. But what is actually escapable in our lives is this never-ending dependency on others for money, such as employers in a job or our family members, etc. So in this video, we'll be running down 7 stages we all must go through in order to escape the relentless hamster wheel and achieve financial independence. Why 7 stages? Well, despite what we all may wish and what some unscrupulous people may sell to you, it's not as simple as just leaping from where you are to financial independence. No, the road involves much more complexity and effort than that. But don't be put off, for all complex things are achieved through small steps and time. To quote a rather well-known beer commercial, "Good things come to those who wait." So, without further ado, let's begin with stage 1. Wake up. That's right, we all need to wake up. Society is so organised to funnel all of us into predictable and repeatable patterns of economic activity. You know what I mean. We go to work, we consume products, we repeat. If something ever happens to disrupt this pattern, such as losing your job, we simply look to reframe this pattern by finding a new job, a new paymaster, all so that we may continue to consume our products. Well, this is the hamster wheel, and unless you want to keep going round and round, you have to wake up. You need to wake up and smell that coffee. Look around and assess where the hell you are. How much do you work? How much money do you actually earn? How much are you spending? How much of that spending is on commodity or luxury items, etc. You need to understand where you are before you can plan where you want to go. Stage 2. Stand up. Are you living with your parents? Are you someone only getting by because of the love and generosity of a family member or friend? Perhaps you claim financial aid from the state. Maybe you've only been able to get by racking up debt on your credit card. Well, regardless of the precise nature of your situation, you must stand up, raise your head up high and to its fullest possible extent. This means you need to become self-sufficient. That entails sorting out your debt, establishing your own pathway in life, and crucially, rejecting any excuses for not doing this. Now, earning enough money to do this may seem daunting at first, but just realize that it's a necessary condition to financial independence, and with persistence, it is fully attainable for anyone who is just willing to put in the effort. Stage 3. Make room. Once you're self-sufficient, the next stage is to give yourself some breathing room. This means cutting back on discretionary spending and saving your money over the course of, say, 6 months. Put this money aside and only touch it in times of emergency. Think of it like your cushion. It gives you the added comfort of knowing you are in a relatively healthy financial place, and it spares you that crippling anxiety you would have otherwise felt if you had not completed stages 1 and 2. Now, of course, making room means earning enough money to cover your bills, reducing your spending on the nice-to-have items, and maintaining a level of discipline. It might be hard to resist the temptation to spend that money on other nice things, but in this case, think of it like this. If you abandon your path to financial independence will abandon you. Stage 4. Establish yourself. So once you've given yourself some breathing room, the next stage is to really solidify and stabilize your position. You do this by saving more money. For example, as much as you can from your paycheck for a whole year. You also begin to look at investing the money you have in higher interest savings accounts, bonds, dividend-paying stocks, and mutual funds. Think of it like laying the foundation to your majestic house of the future. Small savings and investments which, over time, will grow and grow. Laying solid roots is a crucial stage in this process, and this also includes investing some time in yourself. So, read up on investing and improve your financial literacy in the meantime. Seek professional advice on starting your own portfolio of assets, and keep abreast of the markets and other financial news. Stage 5. Have enough to live well. After so much work establishing yourself, it's vitally important to reach this point in your life where you have enough money and leisure time to live well. This stage may seem frivolous to some, but it's actually very important because if you are too focused on rushing towards financial independence, you will most likely run out of determination before you get anywhere close to achieving it. So this is why, after establishing yourself with a good amount of savings and a functioning investment portfolio, you need to take a step back and really appreciate where you are. Maybe even reward yourself with a luxury purchase or that holiday you've always wanted. After all, you've earned it. You've got yourself to a point where your budgetary constraints are much looser than they were before, and so you can live well and enjoy your life while still sticking to the path towards true financial independence. Stage 6. Have enough to retire early. Now this is the point where you truly enter the realm of financial independence. By having enough saved and your asset portfolio continuously generating you money, you can retire from working altogether and choose to spend your life however you see fit. This stage is what most people think of when they talk about financial independence because, as I've already said, what matters more to most people is not becoming rich, no. It's more about being so financially independent that they can retire from the world of work and dedicate all of their time on pleasurable pursuits with friends and family. The road to achieving this is straightforward if you follow stages 1 through 5. This is where people get frustrated because they think or want to believe that it's possible to jump to this level, when in reality it takes years of patient planning, saving, and investment. Stage 7. Having anything you want. This is the pinnacle of financial independence, and I suppose also the definition of what it is to be rich. If you reach stage 6, this next stage is just the cherry on top. This is because most people will value more stage 6 for the simple fact that they are at that point where they feel free from the conventional constraints placed on us by society. If you are fortunate to have invested and saved well, then you can become rich, and live the extravagant life of your dreams. In this case, money truly no longer troubles you in the slightest, and a whole world of possibilities lays before you. So, have you decided to quit the rat race and start your own journey towards financial independence? As always, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you found this video to be helpful, please leave a like and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And until the next time, stay sharp, stay hungry, and stay cash bright.